Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Feature Friday. Today we will be featuring a game called Chessarama, sent to me by JF Games to feature on this channel, which is amazing. So what is Chessarama? Well, Chessarama is like, best way to put it is a bunch of different game modes that all have different rules and use chess pieces. So I'm gonna probably showcase each of these in turn, maybe like really quickly. So let's look at the first one here. Farm Life is the easiest one. I would say Chessarama is very much so a puzzle game, more so than a strategy game. I don't know if this is exactly what they were, the developers were going for, like a strategy game, but it's much more a puzzle game. So if you guys are familiar with the knight in chess, it can move various squares like this. You really just got to plan out your squares. You want to try and fertilize all of these squares here. If you go back on one of the squares, you will basically turn it into an unfertile square again. But that's okay. It's like stomping on your crops in Minecraft. So yeah, this puzzle is relatively easier. Relatively. I say so because this is the first time I'm doing this for this puzzle on this map anyways. Let's see. Ooh, I can't get that last spot here. You have to go like this. This. The good thing is the knight can go back to where it came from. And then your puzzle's complete and you can grow some crops here. I think those are tomatoes. I really like the poly graphics of this game. The graphics look really nice. I really like the graphics of it. But yeah, it's I think you want to go side to side here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, there's a tractor coming in to harvest those crops. That is so cool. Okay. Well, this is the night game mode. Oh, you know what? This should have just been a farming simulator. Look at how nice the farming crops look. I would have played this all the way if it was a farming simulator. Anyways, let's go and look at another game mode here. So we're gonna go to a level select here. Oh, actually no, hold on. Let's go back to the main menu because I want to show you guys all the different game modes they have currently. So the next one we have is Lady Ronin, which is also rather easy. Your piece that you play as is the queen. And you need to destroy your opponent's pieces. You can't actually die. So these are bishops, so they will protect squares like diagonally. I can't go for the king here, which is what I want to do, because the guy is untargetable until you've killed all his bodyguards. There we go. So you see here, they can attack me. I cannot actually destroy them. I can stun them though, because if any pieces protecting each other, I cannot destroy them. So basically, I gotta lure them out into like some sort of position where they can be easily destroyed. So yeah, I can't actually die either. So, oh, let's see. I wonder if the teleporter would be helpful. Oh yeah, there we go. I got them now. Oh wait, no, I can't get that guy. Wait, why can't I? Oh, I'm not clicking the right guy. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Now he's gone. He's gone. I think I have to lure this guy out somehow. There we go. Well, I got that guy to come out. Well, I can't go here. Oh, wait, I can? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't realize that was a legal move. There we go. So this guy is... So, there we go. Let's go kill this guy here. Boom. Then they automatically try to attack you. Oh, wait, this guy's by himself, so I just gotta try and lure this guy out. Oh, I keep forgetting that causes me to jump there. There we go. So now that he's lured out... Oh, wait, actually, that's even better. There we go. And that's that. Boom! He's dead. So I'm probably gonna play one more puzzle of this. Yes. So these little shorter dudes, these little samurai dudes here, those are rooks. So they will move like a rook. Now right away I see an opening. I see that one of the rooks is just completely unprotected here. Yeah, I don't know. I really love the graphics assets of this game. Actually, no, this rook is protected. There we go. Oh, these rooks are all protecting each other. I need to see if I can bait them out somehow. There we go. Because if you attacking him that's protected, you'll only succeed in stunning it, which is exactly what happened there. There we go. I've got that rook cornered. And he's gone. Okay. There we go. Oh, that unit's being protected. There we go. Boom. Slice the rooks. Oh. There we go. Bam. Clean. I'm going to jump on the teleporter pad. Well, not really teleporter pad, just a jump pad. I gotta navigate around here. Boom. Oh. Boom. Boom. Bam. Now I wonder if they'll have like a mode where it's like try and solve the map with the least possible number of moves, because that could be very cool as well. So let's go back to the menu here. I'm gonna show you guys the other mode. Let's see, select the game. It looks like you can build your own puzzle at some point. So we've got soccer chess. So this one I would say is actually slightly harder in comparison. You're basically playing a soccer game with a random selection of pieces that you're given. There's 35 moves here, so once the game hits 45 moves, it's over. Or once you have scored, it's over. So you have 3 moves, so you can move your players up to 3 times. So this guy is a rook. I want to see if I can score here, but I don't think I can. Unless I pass it to the knight. But then the knight scores... The knight scores like in a L-shaped pattern, which wouldn't work. This guy is a rook as well. You can't bump into the other guys. So I wonder, because if I take it over here, the knight can take it, send it over here, send it to this guy, and then this guy can send it to a weird spot maybe that the knight can get to. What is this guy? I don't know what that guy is. So this game, this is much more tactical. This is also a harder level. It's not one of the initial levels because I've been playing it for a little bit already. So let me send it over here. So yeah, what if I kick it forward? So that's one move. I'll go over here. And then the knight can send it directly to the guy here. And I don't see how I'm supposed to try and score. Maybe I can send into possession of my guy. I don't know if my opponents can take possession of the ball. Oh, they can't take possession of the ball. I didn't realize that. Well, that's cool. I think, can they not score here? Oh no, that was a mistake. Disaster. Hold on, let me restart this. I was gonna restart the entire level. Alright, so what did I do? Sent it over. I sent it over here. And then I sent it to the knight. No, I just sent it over here. Sent it over there. Knight picks it up. Knight sends it to this guy. Then maybe I should move him into position, actually. So I'll send him over here. Oh, wait. Oh no, I'm obstructed now. Actually, no, that's better. I can just do that. And it automatically scores for me. Bam. So I don't know, the chess AI is a little bit wonky here. This is much more of a puzzle game, I would say, than it is like any sort of like chess/strategy game. So that's the soccer one. Now I want to show you guys the hardest one. I think it's the hardest one because it's this one actually gets you to think a bit. And if you guys are a fan of really hardcore puzzles, then this one is good. So this is Dragon Slayer. You're basically on a quest to try and kill the dragon, destroy the dragon's heart. you have a variety of chess pieces on your side. I'd be interested if they had just like a basic chessboard with these assets. That would look really cool. So here we go. You see this path here? This is your pawn. Your pawn can move 2 steps on the first one or just 1, and then 1 step each time. Now what happens every time you move the pawn, the dragon comes and incinerates everything. But that's okay if you can protect your pieces with each other. So your bishops are these Gandalf-looking guys. Your knights are, well, they're still a horse. The knight actually cannot move there. You can see you can't actually put any piece here. So your bishops are like sort of just, oh, I can't even connect there, huh? This bishop's just stuck here. So his job is to protect these 2 squares. This bishop's job is it to protect that. I don't think it can protect that bishop. So that bishop is just screwed. It doesn't seem like there's another way I can protect it. Well, hold on, let me see. Because the knight can go over here. You can move these pieces like an endless amount of times. Basically, when you move the pawn, like you've basically decided that you're gonna commit to some sort of movement here. So if I move the pawn forward twice, let's see. So bishop can guard this square, so the pawn can move forward twice. The rook is guarding the bishop. This bishop is not guarding anybody. So the knight is guarding the bishop. The rook is guarding the bishop. So that's redundancy. So I don't need that. So I'm probably get the rook to be guarded by this bishop here. And then, yeah, nothing can guard this bishop besides the rook. I can't really put it in a position where the rook can guard it. I cannot really put the knight in a position that helps it get guarded. So if I move my pawn forward, the pawn is going to be protected by the bishop. Knight is going to protect the bishop. Nothing's protecting the knight, so the knight's going to die. And nothing's protecting this bishop, so this bishop's also going to die. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the end here. Because, it doesn't look like there's a way. Did I have to restart this level? Here. Or was this... No, this is the level from the start. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm going to select I'm going to see if I can select a slightly easier level. Because, you can see here this is only the 3rd level. Ha! So yeah, I think I solved the second one. 3rd one. So maybe I'll take you guys to a level like I've solved before. So this one's interesting. Let's see. How did I solve this one? So, let's see. I need something to guard the knight. So the knight is now protected by the bishop, provided I don't block line of sight. If the pawn moves forward here, it'll protect this bishop. Bishop protects it. This bishop protects the knight. The knight protects the pawn. So I think if I move here, we should be fine. So now you can see here the dragon flies in. And it just, bam, scorches the landscape. I forgot that that bishop was not protected. So actually, with the loss of that bishop, I don't think I can actually beat this level. So there we go. I need to move this bishop somewhere where it is protected. It doesn't have very many options, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, that means I gotta move this knight where it is protected. And then if I move the pawn here, this should be okay. No, because then this bishop is not protected. This bishop is gone now. Let's see if I'm correct here. Yep, that bishop's gone here. So there we go. I wish this game, it's hard because it doesn't have a visual indicator to show you which unit is protected and which unit isn't. That might make it a little easier than it currently is. So I think I need to really make use of the knight. The bishop can go here. So if I move this forward... Okay, so any step the pawn takes is protected. So if I move this forward, the pawn can protect that bishop. The knight can protect this bishop. But the knight itself is not protected. I think this one requires a bit of sacrifice. But if I move the pawn over here, bishop protects the pawn. This protects the knight. Knight protects I think this is the one where we have 0 casualties. And we also move 2 steps forward. Bam. Wait, that bishop's not protected. Alright. You know what? I'm going to see if I can just try and push through without... but you see now I've trapped this bishop here. So this step is protected. I just need to be able to get the pawn one more step further. Right. Okay, let's restart this. So you can see here, this mode is probably the hardest one. And it's why I think this game is very much so a puzzle game, more so than any sort of chess game. I don't know what the angle the developers were trying to get at for their game strat, like I guess like their marketing for their game. But what I'm interpreting from this is that it's very heavily a puzzle game. I don't know if they were trying to go for a strategy game, because if that's that, then this video will be very informative based on what I think. Okay, so let's see. This bishop is protected by this knight. This knight is protected by nothing. Pawn is protected if it moves to any of these squares. This bishop is also protected by nothing. So maybe let's move it over there. I think this is the original deployment actually that we had. So what if I put the knight over here? The knight protects those squares. This bishop, I'm curious if I can get it to... So this bishop is protected here, but it doesn't actually do anything for us. Currently, none of the pieces are protecting each other, which is bad. Just trying to see if I can like get you guys to hop around here. So yeah, I think a knight can only really act as a protector for the pawn steps. So, but then this bishop is going to go down. This bishop is not protected by anything as well, unless the pawn goes here. But then I can't move this back. So we're a little bit trapped here. I don't remember how I solved this one, so I definitely beat it before. So yeah, I think I need both bishops. I need all my pieces to beat this puzzle, if I recall correctly. Maybe I think I have to move slowly. So the pawn moves forward. It protects that bishop. This knight is not protected in this position. I think I have to put this bishop here. So the pawn moves forward, protects that bishop. Bishop protects the knight. The only problem is nothing protects this bishop, which is bad, obviously. Yeah, I can't quite get this bishop in a position where I can protect it. It's limited in where it can go. So I move this 2 steps forward. Wait, hold on. Here. The knight can protect this square. I think this is it. This might be the arrangement. I have to do some weird stuff. So okay. These guys protect each other. The knight protects the bishop. This bishop, oh, it's not guarded by anything. This bishop guards the knight. Oh, but if I move the pawn forward, then it's toast. So this bishop has to go there, and then it's protected. The only problem is now then this bishop is gonna disappear. And I need this bishop because the bishop can't interchange spots. I need them to guard the spots. So probably the unit to sacrifice might end up being the knight, but I can't get the knight to a position that is truly beneficial, I think. Put you over there, put you over here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't maneuver the knight there, so there we go. Man, how did I beat this last time? I genuinely do not remember. So if I go for a bum rush here, then this is gone. I think I gotta keep both bishops alive. So I think I have to sacrifice the knight here. I think that's how I beat it last time. We just have to sacrifice some stuff. There we go. All right. Sometimes in chess you gotta lose a few pieces. So bishop's over here. If I move the pawn forward, I think I lose both bishops actually. Yeah, I lose both bishops. Let's see. Boom. There's no real way to save either of them. Like this bishop can go over here, but that doesn't do anything. And if I cannot save this second bishop, then I cannot save the pawn. Like, watch, both the bishops are gone. And then once the pawn gets to the last step... Oh, I forgot to mention that the dragon animation is different each time. Yeah, once the pawn gets to the last step here, like, you can't make it. He's dead. Boom. And the pawn's dead. And that's that. There we go. So the goal is you want to make it to the dragon hearts. You know what? I'm gonna actually change to a different level. I don't remember how I beat this level, because I definitely did beat it. Otherwise, I won't be able to choose it on the level selector screen. So here we have a. I think this one's a little bit more straightforward. So let's see. The rook is protected. Probably if I move it over here, because this bishop will protect this part. The rook will protect that. If I move this forward twice, then this bishop will protect that. And then I just gotta put the knight over here. The knight's protected by the rook, and let's go. I think everybody should be fine. Yep, all the pieces are protected. I think in this one it is possible to have 0 casualties. I say this, but then I'm about to have some casualties probably. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so the rook protects that. The knight protects that. I don't know if I can keep the knight alive, actually. The knight, I think, is going to go down. Because the knight's protecting these two guys. The bishop here is protected by the rook. Alright, knight. I guess we'll have to sacrifice the knight here. There we go. The knight's going to go down, crumbling to dust. Now here I can just sacrifice everybody. I can just push for the end. I think there's one bishop that survives. Yeah, that's the bishop that survives. And then all I gotta do is take the final step to the heart. I promote into like a queen of some sort, and the heart gets shattered. And the dragon falls down and dies. So yeah, that's that. And then so now we're back on this map. So yeah, this has been Chessarama. I think it's coming out soon, TM. If you guys like what you see, you guys can definitely cop yourself a copy on Steam. Although I think the funner game modes, I don't know. If you guys enjoy the chess format, it could be interesting. It seems like there's a lot more game modes coming soon, which will be interesting to see. But I don't know. I feel like the format of using chess pieces adds an interesting challenge, but it also feels a little restrictive. So I don't know. Seems like the game is trying to do a few things at the same time, is what it feels like for me. But if you guys like it, definitely leave a like. And until next time, I will see you guys later.
The tires! Let's light some fires! Need a light. They picked the wrong fight.